Hello, and welcome to your weekly love focus. This is the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck. That's the gratitude. Have gratitude in your heart right now. Um, this is a week. What we need to focus on in reference to love for the week. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for love? What does the collective need to focus on this week in reference to love? Meditate. Sit still, right? This is a 40 card, which is foundations and the emperor. So the emperor is Aries, and he is Aries is about what is best for me, right? But you need to sit still. Maybe just take some time. Doesn't have to be a whole day or anything. It just can be a moment, right? Maybe while you're driving to work, but please pay attention while you're driving, or during your lunch break, or just sometime during the day, whatever time you have, just to sit still and think and ask yourself what's best for you. What's best for you as far as love? Is there a love relationship that remember I saw the gratitude card that you need to be a little more gracious about? Maybe offer a little more grace, right? We're human and we make mistakes, and sometimes we need to give grace, right? Or do you need to be grateful for what you have, right? This meditate card is just about taking time, right? And you have good fortune. So where love is concerned, there's some good fortune that's around, right? Just be open to the energies and be open to the signs. And this is a 13 card, which is a 4, which is about foundations. And um, you this is also a 4. The first one was a 4 as well. So there's something about your foundation grounding yourself, right? So when you meditate, you can ground yourself, but there's good fortune, there's good luck that's happening. And I just saw the talisman card, so let's pull that one out. That's also a 4. So we have four fours. So there's something going on with your foundation in your love, right? Make sure that foundation is stable so that it doesn't crumble. And the talisman is the key, right? What's the key to all this? Let's get some more guidance. Spirit, what guidance do you have for the collective for this week in reference to love? What should the collective focus on, please? What you don't see coming is the King of Swords. It's some truths. Be truthful with yourself and be strong in that truth, right? Be ready to fight for that truth. And the king is very courageous, right? He's got his armor on and he's ready to fight for his truth. So don't um, be strong about that truth, right? Be um, have conviction with your truths. Okay. The Page of Cups. That's an offer of love, a message of love. Is there some of you might be wanting new love, right? And you want to give a message of love out to somebody. But with all these fours, with this oracle deck, there's something about your foundation that you need to um, be cognizant of, right? Doesn't mean you have to be, you can't do anything because your foundation is a mess. I mean, that might be the case for some of you, but that's not the case for everyone. Okay. The Three of Swords. Um, this is about past pain. So maybe you're stalling because of past pains. Hopefully, you're learning or you have learned from your past pains and hurts and heartbreak that you don't want to do the same thing over again, right? So that's going to have you do things a little bit differently. We'll get clarification on that Three of Swords. How are you showing up? Is the Wheel of Fortune. This is fated and destined. Whatever this situation is about love is fated and destined, right? Fate means it's in the stars, and destined means that it's a choice for you, right? Your challenge is the Emperor. is Aries, is doing what's best for you. And maybe you're used to doing what's best for others. Maybe that pain and sorrow that you felt in your other relationships that you're learning, have learned, or are learning from, or maybe need to learn from, is because you didn't, you were concentrating on the other person too much and you weren't concentrating enough on you. Let's see what else the reading has to offer us. The recent past is temperance, is balance, right? Um, this is also about protection. And he's pouring the love between those two cups, right? And there's a lot of growth there, and there's that big starburst there above the mountain, right? So you had some, I'm getting some kind of awakening, right? Maybe because remember you have the King of Swords that is going on underneath. Some kind of truth came out, and maybe that helped you balance some things, and so now you're moving forward in a more balanced way. But just know that Archangel Michael is also here to protect you. And your near future is judgment. This is a crossroads. This is a new beginning, right? A new timeline. So you're crossing over from how things used to be to how things are going to be. And I think this talisman has something to do with it. And we're going to read that card. And your overall energy is justice, is balance and fairness. I'm thinking a lot of you were not treated fairly um, in some other type of love relationship. And now you're wanting that for yourself. You know, maybe you're tired. Maybe you're tired of, you know, things not being balanced. Let's get some clarification on this Three of Swords, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this Three of Swords, please? Death, transformation, Knight of Swords, movement, and the King of Pentacles. So you're moving forward in a transformation with your foundation, right? You're grounding, right? All those fours. So because of that hurt, now you're changing things. And that is what your crossroads is. That is what is that timeline shift for you. It's a transformation, right? And there's somebody, right? There's a death there, but there's also people that are still alive. So it's just getting rid of the things that, like the Five of Pentacles, right? Getting the things that no longer serve you and moving forward. And this is about your grounding and your foundation. Let's get some clarification on this talisman card, please, Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this talisman card? And then we'll read the card. The Moon, Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so the Moon, the full moon in Capricorn was a few days ago. We might still be in that energy. Full moons are always about releasing what no longer serves us. And the full moon in Capricorn was about focusing on our emotional maturity and setting boundaries and reassessing goals. So I think that's what was going on here, is that you were reassessing things and you just need to put more energy into making yourself happy, right? Filling your own cup of love. So this talisman is about the key to this is that you need to balance, right? Like the temperance. He's giving, this is blessings. He's giving away blessings, but he's also keeping some for himself, because you can't give if you're empty, right? You can't pour from an empty cup. And this Five of Cups is about not focusing on what you don't have, but focusing on what you do have and focusing on what's in front of you, right? There's a road, there's a bridge, there's water, there's a city. So there's a way to move forward. There's feelings that you can gain here, and there's opportunity in the front. Okay, let's read that talisman card. Just passed it. Oh yeah, there it is. The talisman represents new doors opening for you now, right? So, new beginnings, these crossroads. New pathways are present at this time. It also invites you to find or create ch- uh, and charge an appropriate symbol, amulet, or mantra to help support your current endeavors or healing. Empower this talisman with your intention to evoke its magic in your everyday life. So, this is new doors opening, right? A new pathway. So, this is a new beginning. Okay. So, there's good fortune ahead of you. There's a new pathway and a new beginning, and it's fated and destined, right? And it's a crossroads. You're going from one situation to another, right? It's like a step up. And this new moon energy could have been where it started, and you're still in that where you're releasing what no longer serves you. And you need to have the emperor energy of doing what's best for you, right? Be strong in that decision, be confident in that decision, but don't leave yourself out. Okay? You got this. Thank you so much for all the likes and subscribes. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and please share this with anyone you think might need to hear this. And also, in the description box below, I'm going to put a link for my empowerment series, right? 5 signs it's time for change. Um, please check it out and comment and let me know what you think, and if there's something, any other sign, which signs resonate with you, and any other signs that you think I need to focus on. And until next time.